Good, hard, physical Tuesday. We had a lot of work done today. Thought we were physical. Got the good ones-on-ones work like we always do. Guys banged pretty good. But physicality took on blockers well in defense, like the way they tackled in the run game. Really did. Offense made them pick it up. And they got pretty physical and got pretty aggressive today. I liked it, and competitive and all sorts. But they got good game plan work in. Liked the work. Got good weather out here. Just hot enough to get good work, but not too hot to be too bad. That time of year, it's fun to be out here now. It's comfortable. It's a great time. But liked our work, liked our attitudes, and thought we got better today. Questions?
You guys do anything different this week to practice tackling?
Like we always do. I mean, physical like we did. Play ones-on-ones, twos-on-twos. Like we'd step on their toes and hit the drills.
Is there anything else that you could do to
tackling had nothing to do with that. It was taking on blocks and had the seams inside. We tackled pretty well in the game. We didn't tackle that poorly.
Was physicality, though, an emphasis?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Squeezing gaps, and that's what I said in the run game. We squeezed gaps. It was physical. They got nasty now. They were getting after it. They were getting in fights and pushing each other, and both sides were. They crunk up. The team was, too. I mean, they were getting after it. I mean, they always get after it, but there was a little more juice in it today. They knew they need to get it better.
Any update on Hunter?
No, he just day by day.
Still day by day?
Yeah. He's going to visit with some folks here pretty soon.
He's playing the quarterback for Maryland Brown. Who do you have him playing himself? Isn't that a pretty good
John can fly. He can throw it a mile. I mean, you couldn't. I mean, whether you want to throw it or run or whatever you want to do, John can do about all of them. I mean, he's a very talented young man.
And that's a good look.
Oh, it's a great look. I mean, for quickness, agility, change of direction, all that stuff. It's a very good look. About as good as you can do it.
Right.
You said Tyler didn't think.
I mean, we're just getting some outside opinions on things.
Okay. So is it something that they're concerned might be?
No, I don't. I do not know. I do not know. I'm not. I wish I could tell you. I don't know the answer to all that. Okay. And there's not an answer. I'm serious. I'm not trying to.
Okay.
We're trying to get second opinions to make sure everything's right and we reevaluate what we're seeing. It's too important for the young man's safety.
Sure. Okay.
Your offense has scored on 6 straight drives in every game. That's something that hadn't happened here since 2009. It had only happened once in 2009. It's happened 4 straight games. How much of that is the quarterback? How much of that is the guys? I mean, I'm sure it's a combination of both.
It's everything. I mean,
but when he gets hot,
it gets hot. But again, like I say, be careful. When sometimes the quarterbacks play bad, we want to blame them. Right. When they play good, now is he playing well and doing things? Yes, I mean he's playing very well. But the guys around him are blocking. They're getting to spots. They're making getting the angles right to create throws for him. We're picking up blitzes. Being able to make runs. I mean, it's a combination of everything. But when they do that allows you as a quarterback to play well, and he is doing a very good job.
And as a play caller, do you get into a rhythm?
Oh, there's no doubt, because now you feel it. I mean, it's like anything. You feel what you're confident in doing, what they can do, and what they're capable of handling, and the situations you put them in, and you can be that much more aggressive. Yeah. There's no doubt about that.
And you've obviously had very good stretches offensively here since you've been here, but this 4-game stretch, have you felt it's about as good as you guys have had?
I'd have to think about it. I haven't really thought about it, but I think we've done a decent job.
It seems like, in talking to guys, particularly about that last play at the end of the first half there, but just in general, there's a level of confidence about what this offense is capable of doing and what Jameis is capable of doing that it seems like that's something that almost becomes a momentum in and of itself when you guys are out there on the field. There's just a confidence that something's going to happen.
It does, and when you believe in what you're doing and you have put in the preparation during the week to know what's going on and how to make the adjustments when those things happen. Because, everybody says, what's a crazy play and it's a luck play. And there's a little bit of luck and all those things. But at the same time, there's a lot of preparation that goes into that and how to hit the scramble rule, how to hit the angle, where to go. They get used to playing with each other. And there's a confidence that, hey, if I throw it, he gets it. I know if I can go get open, I'll try harder. He'll get me the ball. Guys block a little longer. And hey, if we give him a little bit more time, he can make a play. I mean, it just feeds throughout the team. There's no doubt.
Such a good job scoring, at the end of halves and then to open up the second half too. I mean, just how big are those 2 drives?
I think those are very critical drives. I mean, and you look at the first. We've scored 2 out of 4 drives this year as the first drive, and we scored on the drives we did, and we scored on the second drive. Okay, the game, all game, whether it's field goal or touchdown. But then when you get points before the half, which gives you momentum going in, and then you're able to. Now 3 times we got it first and scored, and then we were able to get a stop as far as a field goal, even though we still got a 4-point separation by us getting a touchdown in that game. It's critical. I mean, it's momentum swings. You can put pressure on the other team because then in the second half when you do that couple scores, there's not as much time to go. So you think, well, on off, they have to try a couple things maybe, and they take a chance, make a mistake, things like that can happen.
I mean, do you see that focus and that confidence, though? Have you seen it all season so far at practice with those guys? I mean,
And
in the offensive, I mean, the receivers.
yes, they have played well. I mean, now there's stretches. If you come out in the middle of practice, I'm getting all over. I mean, they all have their moments, but we just try to remind them that we got to push through. We got to go. But they have confidence in each other and what they're doing and their abilities. There's no doubt.
From a recruiting perspective, the new kickoffs, is that a good thing because you get more time after the game, or is it hard guys getting in that early?
I think it's hard to get in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I give a TV controls all that. I mean, we wouldn't. It's not noon there. We'll play when it doesn't matter. Make a difference to us. We're up and playing and going anyway. You're sitting around the hotel all day. You know what I mean? But I think it is tougher for recruiting, getting guys in. I don't think there's no doubt about that. But hey, that's when we got to play, so we got to be ready to go.
Can you tell a difference on the recruiting trail when it comes to your quarterback and having him, and what if he's more appealing to these big time guys that you're recruiting? It seems like that certainly doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't hurt. And anytime you're playing well and you get national attention like that, and guys get attention, it helps your program in any phase. There's no doubt. And guys always like to play with a quarterback. I mean, because that means you got a chance.
Well, his personality also has to help you too. It's not like he's an outgoing guy.
He's a turtle.
Yeah.
No.
But kids can gravitate to that.
He is. He's a very fun-loving guy and a fun guy to be around. He really is. Great personality.
Who's the best recruiter you had as a player, either here at LSU?
Wow, there's been some good ones now.
Yeah.
I mean, there really have, and that's a heck of a question. I mean, I don't know if I could answer that. It'd be one, yeah. I've been around quite a few guys, but he does a great job. He definitely does.
All right. Leon Washington likes to
Thanks,
brag.
Coach.
He got every guy ever.
Is that right?